Would you rather? Yo, that's not the original video, so it's not funny. Short content based. I'd use like a full on ChatGPT for one of his essays on Miss Williams. The one that we did like towards the end of the year, probably. Bro, I literally remember whenever like Grayson first like came into our grade, bro. He was like copy and pasting. I think it was in like Miss Dillard. I don't know. Was he new in 7th grade or was he new in 6th? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. And like I was watching him in Miss Dillard's, bro, and he was like copy and pasting, but he didn't do copy and paste without formatting. So like there was different like bold and like gotta make sure you have energy. Yo, Brandon, should I get on my main playthrough and see how much money I have? Because if I remember, the most I've had is 300,000. But right now, I'm not on my main server. I'm on a different server. I'm trying to look for PvP, but I'm not finding much luck. Alright, I'm just gonna suicide myself. Different character, different everything. Hold on, Henry, go cue into my YouTube video. YouTube. It really wasn't that bad, bro. I even got there pretty late too. Watch my YouTube stream. I want you to watch me suicide myself. It's kind of sucked that we got shoved out of our seats, but it's whatever. Henry, watch my stream. So you're watching me? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what you're supposed to see. Man, that was so aura, bro. I brought the pistol up to the side of my head and killed myself. Yeah, James, I'm so glad you were my first crush. Yo, James, I'm so glad you were my first crush. Yo, bro, theater was that... Bro, theater is so fun, bro. I think the highlight of my day is... but I think the highlight of my day is gonna be theater... But I think the highlight of my day is gonna be theater with Simon. Yeah, I know, I saw it. I was blaming it on Simon, too. Yo, bro, why they didn't even check on, like, Zane or anything? They literally instantly came over to our table and asked us. Like, bro, they... Oh. Holy blackness. That was just making me mad, bro, because she was just making fun of the entire time, bro. Like, you can't even just at least respect them, bro. Ah! No. Yeah, no, bro, Mr. Doobie said something along the lines of, people say you shouldn't be able to say about religion in school, but I think you should be able to. Something like that. Which is, which technically is illegal if you're pushing your belief on, well, if you're pushing your belief onto them, I'm pretty sure that's illegal, but you should be able to talk about it. I mean, if it's your opinion. Well, like how my dad was explaining it to me, like even if you aren't religious, I mean, the Ten Commandments are still a good thing to follow. I mean, you're living a good. But I have the deal. Bro, I have the DLC for Slime Rancher. Yo, why did James kind of have like a good beat right there? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yo, Brennan, following the story is like one of the good parts, bro. What type of slime is it? Yep. So let's see. Hunters are also annoying to take care of because they get very angry and they'll bounce around and they'll escape the internet. So this is what a hunter is basically. If you don't feed, Brennan, if you don't feed a hunter, bro, it gets Okay, Brennan, this is what a hunter is. If you don't feed them, they get very like aggressive and stuff, and they start to bounce around and get out of air nets. Yo, tell me why I entered a building and I see a person that's been skinned, and then all of a sudden I turn around and there's a person just looking at me. Like, holy jump scare. Because this is the community server. I'm at the airfield. But you're not gonna know where it is, so just explore. Alright, so we're stupid. I wanted to see if my gun had bullets. Bullets? Bullets? Yeah, bro, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, but Rick died in the episode I'm watching, bro. Yo, why do so many horses die in The Walking Dead, bro? Like, legitimately. Wow, Henley! You know that a horse dies! Eh! Yeah, bro, every single horse in The Walking Dead dies, bro. That's on Phantom. Bro, who's Michael? Am I stupid? Yo, I hope that Christian kid or whatever, you know the kid that has the super deep voice or whatever, bro? I hope that kid's nice, because he's the only person I can talk to in Ag. Because the only other people except for that is Lorelai, Ella, and, Lisbeth. Chicken? Chicken.